Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Before we get started, hit the subscribe button as well as the notification button so that you will have access to more of my videos as I load them. Today, I want to show you how to create professional videos without having professional equipment and apps. When I watch how-to videos on YouTube, I notice that these guys have the best equipment as well as apps to do this kind of thing. However, some of these apps can be a bit expensive, and I don't even want to mention what the equipment can cost you. What about the guys who are just starting out like you and I? Well, I found an excellent way to do these recordings without the fancy goodies. The first thing I do when working on a video like this is the audio part. You will see why when we do the visual part of it. Remember, no one can blame you for sound imperfections. You are using what you already have. If I use music, I open it up in a program that shows me the seconds as the song or audio plays. Normally, I would use Windows Media Player or VLC Media Player. This will help when working on the visual part of the video, in the sense that I can see how long each frame of my video should be. In this instance, I will use Windows Media Player. Now, if I use a voiceover, I use a built-in sound recorder that comes with Windows, or I use the voice recorder on my smartphone. I live in a noisy area, and the noises can sometimes filter through onto the recordings. So there are a few text-to-speech sites that offer free services online. For the purpose of this tutorial, I will use my voice to show you what the quality can be. Right. Now that we have the MP3 open to one side, we can get started with the visual side of things. And guess what? I use PowerPoint for this. I never knew that this was possible until I watched a video by Kevin Stratford. And who would have thought? Okay, so next I download pictures that pertain to the niche of my video. This is simple. I just Google images. Let's say I want to do images about Garfield. I Google search Garfield images, and voila, I start saving as many images as I may need. So now I have my pictures as well as my audio ready to go. What I do now is open PowerPoint and use a blank presentation. At the top, you will find the Home tab, Insert, Design, etc. Click on the Insert tab. You are looking for the Photo Album tab and click on that. In this screen, you will want to click on the File tab, which will help you browse for the images that you just downloaded. Once you have found the folder, highlight the ones you will use, and in this case, I will only be using one or two. Then you click either Insert or Open, and it will open in a separate window. Now make sure you check each of the tick boxes. Otherwise, the ones that you do not tick will not appear on your presentation. Click Create, and your PowerPoint is created. Now on your PowerPoint presentation, go to the Transition tab. This is where you need to see how your slides will transition from one to the next. And for the sake of this project, I will use the Slide Up transition. Click on it and then apply to all like this. Next, you want to see how long each slide will remain before the next one. You need to go to the next one. Go to the Slideshow tab and then click on the Rehearse Timings. Here you will need to run the audio and the slides simultaneously. When you need the slide to change, click on the arrow that allows you to go to the next slide at the bottom left side of the screen, like so. Once you have worked through the whole show, you can now edit your show to personalize it. like inserting a subscribe button or naming of your first slide, etc. Okay, let's create our video. Remember, there is still no audio. That is our final step. To create the video, click on the File tab and then Export. Click on Create Video, like this. You will need to save it in a folder of your choosing. This takes a few minutes, so you will need to be patient. Finally, we need to add the audio to the video. I use a free site called Kledio.com. The link you'll find in the description below. Upload your video and audio and click Create. This also takes a few minutes, and once it has created the video, it will give you the option to download. Finally, here are a few quick tips that will help you when making your video. 1. Plan your content. Have a good action plan and put it on paper. 2. Choose content that people often search. I use TubeBuddy to help me with this so that I can monitor and see how different videos rate. The link for this is in the description below. 3. Name your video appropriately so that people will want to see your video. Here's an example. Which one will you choose? Making videos or how to make a video without any resources? See? Right, guys. Please let me know if there are any specific topics that you would like me to cover, and I will do my best. And don't forget to hit the subscribe as well as the notification icon so that you know every time I upload a video. Thank you for joining me, and good luck.